Shadows show. Shadows show. It's almost 9, that's true. But we have time for una más, whatever it is. Start. Sad face. In 1992, an incident occurred in a hospital called Red Forest that forever changed the lives of those who found themselves unable to read fast enough. On the evening of October 13, nurse Vera Nikolaevna was finishing her shift. On this day, everything went on as usual, ordinary patients or routine. Vera noticed that one of the patients in ward number 103, middle-aged man, began to behave strangely. He was sitting on the edge of the bed looking out the window and whispering something unintelligible. Vera went up to the patient to calm him down, but he just pointed his finger to the window and whispered, "They're coming, they're already here." At that moment she saw something incredible. Shadows were moving outside the window in the darkness of the forest. They were shapeless but clearly alive, and they were approaching the hospital. Suddenly the lights went out, the corridors of the hospital plunged into darkness. Only source of light at the window, though it moved through which moonlight filtered. The next morning when the lights came back on, the hospital was empty. All the patients had disappeared. Police who arrived at the scene found only empty rooms, however not a single body was found. Soon the hospital was closed and the city gradually emptied. Locals told the legend about the shadows from the forest that still roam around the abandoned building. It's a fascinating story that I read out of an old newspaper. How would they know if no one survived? They love to compose fairy tales. And of course I found the location of this hospital. I'm going to go there. Why do I need this? For you, dear viewers of my new channel. Dear viewers of my new channel. Number 4. This abandoned hospital was allegedly attacked by shadow creatures back in the 90s. Judge for yourselves. I haven't packed my things yet before I go out. Okay. I haven't packed my things yet before I go out. Okay. Where would you go without her? For convenience, I want to film the process of performing the ceremony from the outside. Okay. I guess I need this one. What else do I need? Oops. Spray paint. Since I live alone, I rarely use the other half of the house. First world problemo. I'll need candles for the ceremony. And toilet paper to take a shite. It's time to hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. The road took a long time, but I found a sanatorium walking around the building. I know there's only a window without bars. It looks like my way in. There's no other way, so I'll have to climb through. Do not redeem. Mom said to sit here and play. I remember walking around the rooms. Yeah, I read all that. I'm happy for you though. We're sorry that happened. Find the camp, focus on marks for good shots. Got it. Fucking lag. Look at the shadow. Fucking lagging. Some Lucky Luke shit, motherfucker. They won't let you out. Procedure. I like how he has half the signs in Russian and half the signs in English. Suka bliata. Well, nothing here. How did they know your house layout? Your mom must have told them. The regular salt stops her. There must be another package in the dining room. I hope to get out of this damn place. Salt stops her. We need to get Crip up in this bitch. It shows the grandfather and his granddaughter. Maybe it's his wife. The old key. There was a faded label on the keychain. Chief physician. Okay. People to arrive before they disappear. Today Svetlana brought her daughter Masha with her. She's a cute girl. Cute and kind girl, and she reminds me of my granddaughter. If you're reading this, you've been in a coma for 20 years. One can only hope. Ain't no way you are this dumb in real life. This has to be a lucid dream of sorts. An old pack of salt that I don't bring with me, even though I read on the note that this is the only way to stop her. They're dead. Okay, where does this key lead? Probably here. Here. I'd like to speak with somebody who's speaking a Vietnamese. A wooden toy. Aye, where does it lead?
For those of you saying -10, it's actually only about 8 euros converted. I know, math is hard. But if you're a broke boy, just say so.
What the hell is a euro, man? Alright. Here we speak in Kakona terms, alright? There's only one currency. And that ain't it, brother. A note from Olga Sergeyevna. Unusually cold today. Why all Russians called Olga and Svetlana. Hello. Was a key in the last room? This one? Oh, there was. Oh. Very observant, sir. You passed the test. You're invited to Hogwarts. This is the same room where the patient was discharged the day the other disappeared. Maybe I could hold a ceremony here when I'm done with the photos. What fucking photos? Never taught me no. Oh. Whoa! Why does it only show me this when I'm in camera mode? This is so scuffed. What? Ha! Necessary photos taken, 1 out of 10. And you can't move in camera mode, so you have to keep doing this to see wherever the f you want to stand. PvP goes live in 5 minutes.